Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. This is Transport Fever 2 Metropolis, and we're outside Asgard, which is possibly quite predictable. Why are we here? Well, this is what it's been building towards. This activity fest that we've got going on at the moment. 3 trains in right now, probably some more inbound. Oh, we're dropping to 1. Will we see an empty station? It's alright, I'm not going to make us wait around until we see an empty station, because that will probably take a while. See, look, there comes one of the new ones now, and I'm sure it's making a lot of money. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, 7.5 million. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, that's about right. I've got 20 billion in the bank. 20.5 billion in the bank. It's gone well. Let's have a quick look at the spreadsheet here. Just to see where the holes are in profit, because maybe that will lend itself towards some kind of adventure to go fix it. Oh yeah, the Gotham Freight Distribution Service. It's a difficult one. It bounces into almost break-even every time it makes a drop-off, but by doing that drop-off, it does lend another service to make a heck of a lot of money. So I could probably leave that. The Fantasy Clock Line. Well, okay, that's hemorrhaging cash. The Slice 8, yeah. I can see all of that. These are all, the little short, piddly little services that are losing money. Although the Island Line and flipping shouldn't be. It's got a capacity of 720, and we're not really scratching that. Okay, we'll tart that up, and then we'll. I think one last mission. Ooh. If we turn our attention to the top of the chart, the power line's doing 17.8 million. The planes are doing 15. Well, down to 12, but 15. 14 now. Back to 12. The numbers, they move around, There's 4 double-digit million services, possibly 5 if you look at it like now. Now, if I were to pause now. 6 if we pause now. There are so many good services here, and a lot of them is because they are being fed by those services that end up costing me an absolute ton of cash. So I'm okay with it. But I said we were going to go and try and fix one of them. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go and do that. Yeah, both the clock and the unclock, the Island Line. Let's go and fix that, because that one shouldn't be setting. It's disappeared. Okay, well, let's alphabetize it, and then it can't jump around all over the place. Haha, see, I know my stuff. Oh, it's in profit, look. 21,000 in profit. Yes, not really worth it. What are we going to run to here? 500? 493 out of 720. Okay, these trains are too big. I'm running 3 of them by the looks of it. Let's go over there. This is a Port Meggins job, obviously. Right. The Island Line runs from Fantasy out to Peninsula, and so forth. Right, I want to keep 3, but I'm going to change the vehicles up. So right now we're running 6 car 158s. We'll replace those with something else. Yeah. Maybe a 4 car 158, something just a little bit less capacity, to ensure that it's running full, and thereby, equally slowing down the amount of cost it's incurring. Well, yeah, it's not tremendously exciting, but this is the kind of thing you can do if you go, you know what, I'm going to try and make everything make a little bit. Let's run a 322. Yeah, why not? It's got 80 capacity. Yeah. Well, hold on. What's our current capacity? There you are. Wait, you're running 3 of them. Yeah. Your capacity was what? 720? That seems a little on the high side. 240 a train. That's quite a lot then. Yeah, it is. You know what? We should sack one of them. All right. Yeah, okay. You've only got 67 passengers on board. I manage a vehicle. Yeah, that solves the problem. You're fired. Bye-bye. There we go. It's gone. Right, that's that sorted. We'll check in on it later. It'll be in profit again. So to round out the series, obviously you've got a Tracks and Beats to come. Maybe an extended one, maybe a 2-parter. Who knows? But someone in the comments last time caught me in a moment of weakness by suggesting why not have a bus line that takes in the scenicness of your mountains. And I went, you know what, I've never done a bus line that takes in the scenicness of the mountains, and frankly, even if it does run at a loss, it'll run at a loss. I'm into it. I can make that happen. So what if the only thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to run it across the water here, because I don't want another bridge. I've got enough bridge action going on, and we've got 4 there, and there's a 5th down the bottom. Too many bridges. Well, it's not, but it is, you know. Oh, you could do the other thing they always want you to do. What, do a tunnel under the water? Yeah, gosh. Yeah, all right, okay, hang on. Yeah, right. Well, we're going to use quite a lot of large, crunchy road here. Now, if you want to do a tunnel under the water, you have to start a long way away from the water. Otherwise, you will not get far enough down in order to make it happen. All right, so we go a bit like this. There you go. Right, keep going. You need a lot of clearance on both sides. So you go something along those lines. Now that's the bridge option, which we're not going to do. And then you just go standard bit of tunnel. See? Yeah. There you are. That's a tunnel under the water. It's exciting looking, isn't it? Isn't it exciting looking? Are you not entertained? Well, okay. I mean, that's not necessarily where we'll put it. Let's figure out where this route is going to go, and let's be excited about it, shall we? Where am I going to start off? Well, you see, the thing is, it would be good to be able to, because wherever we start off, we're going to feed a station, right? There will be demand at that station to ride on whatever service it is we put together, because people are nuts. So finding a station that is not doing quite so well for us would be a smart way to go. Do I want to go back over onto the original island and do something there? Or, you know what you should do? Go on. Why don't you hook up your 2 circle routes, neither of which are making you any money? Hey, there you go. That's some smart thinking, that is. Okay, right. We're going to start off, I guess, then in Eternia. Look at it. Empty platform. Yeah, you can't have that. Now, do you want a bus station? I don't think there's any real need for that, is there? Let's just start slapping stuff in. We're going to ride it. Yeah. So the route build's not going to take very long at all. We're going to spend most of the episode riding it and being stuck in traffic. So have fun with that. I might edit out some of the bits where we're stuck in traffic, but I'll make sure that you're aware of just how much traffic we're stuck in. Right. Now, this is the Heidi tour. So the next objective is get up that mountain. Right, where did I leave Eternia? Right there. Okay, well, we can use the city streets to take us some of the way. Here we go. Look, let's go up here. Right, give me some road. Oh, yeah, I'm well into it. You know what? Fat country road. No, we don't need it. Let's use this stuff. Oh, yeah, straight uphill. Get us up the top of the peak of the mountain. We're going to do the peak of the mountain on both sides of the world. And so we want to get all the way up there. And you know what else I'm quite prepared to do? You're darn right, I'm prepared to use helices. Oh yeah, that's helixes pluralized correctly, just in case you were wondering. Yeah, keep it going. It's magnificent. How are you going to get back down? I think I'm going to do a spiral around the cape of the mountain. Would you call it the cape of the mountain? It's going to form a cape around the mountain. Well, maybe you don't have to hit the peak. I flipping do. All right, hit the peak. There you go. Oh, hey, that's the cheekiest tunnel of all time. You kind of go, ooh, wonder where this tunnel goes. Woohoo! Into oblivion, my friend. So maybe don't do that. I'm quite happy to have a cheeky tunnel right at the peak of the mountain, though. That's quite a good wheeze. Let's flatten you out a little bit, because we've got to come back down again. Right, now, where are we going next? I think we go along this ridge. Maybe even racing along the ridge. You could make a game called that. Yeah. Also, this isn't actually the highest peak. The highest peak's over there. Oh, we better turn around then. Okay, all right, yep, let's go. And remember, commenter, this was your idea. Oh, yeah, I'm not being held accountable for this. This disaster was all on you. I think a little bit of shared road. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you're going to put a stop at the top of that? No. No one's going to use it. So what I will do is I'll put a waypoint there to make sure that we operate with it correctly. This is clearly for tourists, and that's all good. Right. So once we've gone round there, we're now going to hit peak number 2. All right. So we'll peel off around here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's a pretty hideous junction. It's more or less what I was aiming for. And then you've got another Evel Knievel job coming off there, which is not ideal. Yeah, maybe don't do that. There you go. Why not just go uphill when it's actually warranted? Like now, for example. Come on, use your loaf. Right. Yeah. All right, we're going to try and form a cape around the mountain once more. We didn't cape it so much last time around, so we'll see if we can't do better this time. You know what you should do here? What? Make it trams. Oh, then all of a sudden all of the tram people will get excited. Yeah, because trams are almost like buses. They are. The only difference between a tram and a bus is that trams can't go anywhere. No, so they can't bypass rubbish traffic. They have to stay stuck in it. Exactly. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I think we might do that. We'll make it a tram service. That way the tram people will be happy as well. Okay, right. What have we got going on there? That is a little curious. I think we could probably smooth that out, you know. Not that it matters at all, but let's do it anyway. There you go. Look, if you just now talk to that, see, look, that's relatively naturalistic. Yep, completely futile, except of course in the winter. During ski season, this really comes to life. Oh yeah, you've got lots of people and their cowbells all oying at each other all day long for some Scandinavian reason, and I'm sure they're having a lovely time with it. I couldn't connect to the road there, we're too high up. Right, where are we going? Right, well, we're coming back down, and then we're going over there somewhere. We're heading out, not that way. We're heading out, not that way. Where are we heading out to? This is kind of fundamental to the mission. We are heading out to here. Yeah, and we want Royston Vasey as our homie, because that's a perilously underused station as well. I mean, the only one that's worse, I would say, is this fella over here at Shermer. Sure, it's Shermer. Well, it's Sherm, whatever it is. That's probably the worst offender on that side. Where did I leave my road? It should be relatively easy to spot. It's the one making a complete mischief out the top of a mountain. You say that, but I haven't. I probably scrolled straight past it. It's okay, I'll scroll. It's supposedly the tallest mountain on this. There we are. We're here. Okay, so we're heading over there. Yeah, and we want to hit that bit of mountain range in the process. Okay. Now, I could run a bridge from here all the way over there, but I'm not going to do that to you. I will give you an underwater tram service. I know it's verging on the ridiculous, but it feels like an interesting coda to the city. I had a look. For are there any other train services I could work here? Why are you giving me the runaround? Don't do that. Let's no. You see, your problem is you're at the top of the mountain, so even operating a helix out of here is going to be tricky. Yeah. All right. Well, that's train track. We're not playing with that today. Okay. All right. Yeah. See, you can do that, but then there's too much slope. What about that? Too much slope and a tunnel. Not too much slope there. Yeah, but then you're going down the same road you came up. Well, we did it on the other side. I mean, look, we've left the peak intact. Isn't that nice of us? Cost £1 million, that, unless I missed a comma or added one. Yeah. You're going to do some scenery. There's an awful lot of smoothing needs to be done here. No. I don't want to interfere with the natural, majestic naturalness of it all. All right, so if we peel off here, put it on a maximum downhill. Right, okay. Now we can helix. Where are we helixing to? I don't know. Okay, all right. Just, no, that's it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Too much slope. Well, you're in charge of the amount of slope, clown. I'm just operating the drill. I mean, you're the one making it flipping happen. Right, maybe roads don't like helixing. No, I think he's got the hang of it now. I think he's all aboard with the overall scheme of things. I'm going to have to come back and electrify all of this. I appreciate that, but I want to do the tunnel under the sea first with the electrification, just to make sure it works. See, otherwise I'll have done all of the electrification elsewhere, and it won't actually have worked. Right, there we go. We explode out of here, and then we zip across directly underneath Mig-Insula, and then come up sort of pointing towards Narnia and Emerald City. Maybe we'll do a little stoppette in the town of Fantasy. They'll like that. Who's they? I don't know. But there's lots of trains there. Yeah, okay. All right. Are we too low? We are too low. Okay, up you come a little bit. There you are. Super. Right, onwards. No. Come on. Stay on the... Hit that and make it go on the surface. Yeah, right. Just... Yeah, yep. There. Like... All right, a slight gully is sufficient. And we're back on the road. Back on the road. With a little bit of tunnel. Not that we're deficient when it comes to tunnel in the journey so far. We've done quite a lot there. Okay, so now we've got the tunnel under the water. Yep, you keep asking for it, and I go, it looks terrible, it's rubbish. But you go, no, do one, and I kind of go, you do one. Right, hack across here, yeah, and then bend it. In fact, apparently that'll work, which is a little bit worrying. I don't think it will. I think you're correct. What have we done here then? You've got a bridge, yeah, followed by you do tunnel through the island, yes, and then what's this? Ah, that's the special sauce at the. I'm taking it. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm into it. No, I'm solid. I'm solid. Well, I was going to go with sold, but I couldn't quite decide in time, and therefore I tripped over the words. You know how this happens. You've seen it happen a few times. There. That's not at all what I was anticipating. And yet here we are. Yeah, I should probably knock that lump of ground out. It worked because you're going slightly downhill. Right, okay. Well, okay. I did say I wasn't going to do any more bridges over there, but I appear to have done. So my apologies for that and for misleading you with regards to my my noble intentions there. But clearly I was incorrect, and it ended up building something that I thought was odd and shouldn't be permitted. Also, we are a heck of a long way underground at the moment. Okay, well, look, they asked for it. You can't keep blaming your viewers for doing something cack-handed. They go, no, they asked for it. I give the people what they want. Sometimes, when it suits me. I mean, I could have slapped another airport in somewhere and built a nice little line out to the airport. All that kind of stuff. But it would feel like treading ground that has been tread already. None of my series are ever about exploit this thing to the maximum. It's always, I get an idea, and it will be a kind of a broad strokes, kind of a general concept idea for what I want to do with a series, and I shall then pursue it. Do you not want to play? What's the problem? Try again. Yeah, this time let it go uphill a little bit instead of staying on the flat. All right. There you go. That's nicer, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, there you go. We've got two helixes. The other one's helix aplenty, but this one is just helix galore. Right, so here we are in Fantasy, and we want to head up to the top of this range. All right. Well, I'm sure there's some road action that will get us there. There surely is. Right, we'll be hopping out on this one. Okay, right, yeah. Do we want to explore some casual mountainside scenic action? Well, given the amount of time you've spent in a flaming tunnel, yes. Too much flaming tunnel. And don't put barriers up so you can't see the majestic view. There you go. See, use your brain. Yeah, so it's never about take it to the nth degree. And I've seen, quite a few of you send me screenshots and, bits of work in progress while you're tackling the same map. And I absolutely love that. Because you always do a much better job of it than I do. But that's that's great. Because it's like, hello team, I've got an idea. Right, off you go. You see how you get on with it. I'll do it all in quite a hasty fashion. But you see how you can do it if you take your time over it and keep working it till you get it right. Whereas I'll do whatever happens first wins. There you go. Yeah. This kind of works. Because this series has been running what? We're talking almost 6 months, right, for this series now. I know, it feels like it as well. But it's not 6 months of gameplay. No. It will come in at around 40 hours of gameplay, all told. So, what you can accomplish in 40 hours and what I accomplish in 40 hours, very different beasts. Largely because I'm jabbering on and I don't think things through. But it's all about come up with an interesting idea and then pursue it. And if, while pursuing it, you get struck by a more interesting idea, allow yourself to be distracted by such. And that's how that's all of it. That's my secret. That's the secret sauce to everything I do. Let yourself get distracted. By all means. Have a whale of a time not doing what you said you were going to do. And part of that is thinking about, ooh, that's a fun idea. That's always a winner. Or, ooh, this might work really well as a bit of video. Right? It's one or the other, because these videos are designed to be entertaining above all. I mean, you're surely not learning anything from them, other than, various cautionary tales. Well, we've made it up the top of here. What you going to do now, clever man? I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. If you go all the way up to the top of the peak, we're online to go, well, I'll show you. Whoa! Yeah, see, that got excited, didn't it? Yeah, we're online to go right there. Right to the top of the mountain. And then what? Well, there's nothing you can do from there. Yeah, so maybe we leave that there, right? Just for those that do want to do the Oblivion jump. And we'll just come off this way. Downwards a lot. Yeah, you go. Right. Okay, right. Keep going down. Right, where are we heading? We're heading to Slice. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, I know, it's more tunnel. I know, it can't be flaming hell. I mean, the only advantage in using roads is that you're not constricted with minimum turning circles. You can go really, really aggressive with your cornering. I do want to come out mountainside here so that we can gawp at the aircraft that will be landing below us. Huh? Yeah, that's cool. Right. Yeah. Do you reckon anyone's going to ride this? Yeah, I think they will. Do you reckon it's going to make a profit? You know what? I think it's got a fighting chance, Okay, then. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, we are cruising. Oh, no. Stay topside. Stay topside. Because the planes take off through here. Ish. Show me a plane taking off. Thank you. See, they take off through there. I'm not going to do a bridge. I'm not. I've done bridges that planes take off underneath. I've done it. We've been there. We've tried that. It was hilarious every time and brilliant. But at the same time, done that. Right, okay. No, hook up onto this. Like that. There you go. What's that done to our mountain pass here? No, nothing bad. We're there. We've done it. Right. And we're going to where? Right here. I thought we were going to Vasey. No, I said this was probably the better one. Okay, all right. Well, it's fine. I mean, it accomplishes the same end objective. All right, so stick a couple of these in there. All right, and let's have a couple of stops along the way. Yeah, I know, it's completely mad. Yeah, all right. We came up over that way. Yeah, it's a goat herd route. That's all it is. Now we could stop at Emerald City. Emerald City's already quite busy. We've got a bus station nearby. Emerald City. Okay, all right, fine. And then we can go via anywhere you like in here before we hit our bridge. Okay. Can we stop it anywhere in Port Miggins? Nope, we go underneath the whole shebang. All right, well, we better not then. You haven't connected your road up. That's all right. Let's start. It's road. You can connect up to just about anything and it will work. All right, take it back a smidge. Give me some of this action and slap it on there and stick a little bit of tunnel, please. Go on, there you go. Yeah, it's going to look odd, but since the whole thing looks odd, I don't see that as much of a problem. Although, having said that, there is actually a better way. All right, okay, let's do it the better way then. All right, yeah, since we no longer need a massive run-up to get where we're going, we can instead just, do that. Do it again. Actually put a bridge in this time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. We can, just do that. Oh, what? Now you put a bridge in? Oh, sure. Yeah. Take two, it goes up. I've got that for you, Chief. Don't worry. Right then. We're there. We're done. We're there. Yeah, because the level crossing of doom. No, we'll go across this bridge. Cheeky. Right, where did I say we're starting? Turnier. Right. There's an E. Yeah, you're an E. Right, give me the tools first. Let's go trams with electricity, please. And we're going to go the entire distance. So if we get foiled at any moment... Oh, no, the Silent Hill ore mine's closed down. Oh, what a shame for the people of Silent Hill and their livelihoods that were spent shoveling. Right, where are we going? Over there. Do you want to stop before we go over there? No. This is a luxury tram tour, taking in, the outer districts of the marvels of Fantasy. Good. And we're away. Okay, right now, get under there. Thank you. Right, now, whatever this is doing, do it. I have a feeling that the tram is going to briefly break the surface there, which will be mysterious, and yet we'll all be cool with it. We'll go, oh, okay, yeah, you're perfectly within your rights to do so. So we're going in here for as long as you wish before exiting over there. All right, yeah, well, come on. We need electricity on all of this. Where did you say you wanted to stop? I didn't. We could stop at this bus station here. Okay, yeah, right, okay. No, in which case you need to electrify the... We're not stopping at the bus station anymore. Can't be bothered electrifying it. It's a lot of work, and nobody's that keen. So we'll go sailing past it, and instead we'll stop at this tram stop that I'm literally about to build. Literally. Tram stop. Yeah, baby. Right, see, because then they can interchange. See, there's some thought in there. It's not very good thought, but it's thought, Right, onwards? Yeah. You know it. Right, where are we going? Well, you don't want the bridge. No, don't take the bridge. The bridge will end in peril. Right, crack on over here. You're going up there? I am going up there. All right, okay. Well, it's all much of... Oh, someone lost their house because of the requirements of electrification. God bless them. I don't think this is electrified. I think you're turning it all into country road. You're on the wrong button. Things have gone badly wrong. Oh dear. Yeah, you've just rendered quite a lot of that town unable to have... If they haven't got houses, then there's going to be less traffic, which works well for our tour. Yeah, I think you've ruined everything. And also, you've not actually electrified it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's not the way you're going. You're going round here. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's just, well, I spotted that, isn't it? Otherwise, I'd be going, well, what on earth's going on? But it's because the tunnel was already blue, and I went, I've not been in there. And then I looked at the tool and went, you're using the wrong tool. Not for the... Why is there's a cut... We've got tourists up here already. They don't know where they're going, but they're up here and they're having a lovely, lovely time. All right, okay. Enjoy yourselves there, gang. That's great. But just, be on notice. There are trams coming. Well, there will be a trams coming. And it will be ridden by myself and other cowfolk who enjoy that kind of behaviour. Right, and then we're all the way down here. There's our destination. And we are Dunzor. Now we're Dunzor. Right, okay. I need to put a tram depot anywhere along this line, but ideally not somewhere silly. What is the matter with these people? I don't think I did it all. I don't recall having done the mountain on the other side. Maybe I just blanked it out. You're right. I don't remember doing the mountain on the other side. I think you skipped it. I think you ended up just kind of going, let's get across the river. And in answer to your question, that's exactly what you did. All right, okay, fine. Right, well, we're going this way. Come on. Yeah. It's flipping stupid, but there it's all we've got. Stick a waypoint in while you're thinking about it. Buildings. These? No. That? No. This? No. That? No. This must be. Waypoints. You can do waypoints. You could put a bus stop in that is only a way. No, that's not going to do it. Depots? No. So you could put waypoints in. They're here under the button labelled waypoints. But why wouldn't it be with all the rest of the stuff like it is on everything else? I don't make the rules. Okay. Right. Yeah. But that's good. Back on your upgrading kick. And upgrade. Right, let's go. Yeah. Hang on, what's going on here? Why have I done it twice? I don't know. Okay. Getting into the waypoint. No, that's the honest answer. I don't know what's going on. I've no idea. And yet here we are anyway. All right, okay, we're back in town once more. Once more, yeah. Now you want a bridge. Yeah, I think we're actually going to pretty much pass the station we started at. Yep. What's your problem with that? No, here we are coming up on it. No, you're upgrading the wrong thing again. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. It's because I'm so used to doing upgrades using the magic wand. Now, I know you can do it from there, but I was using tools. All right, and that's why I'm getting confused, is because it's quite easy to confuse me. There. I think that's everything. Apart from this bit. I think that might be everything. Okay, where do you want to start? I'd rather not. Tough, you're doing it. Where are we going? Find somewhere out in the middle of the... Here we go. Look, this is perfect. Right about here. That will do nicely. One tram depot, please. Twizzle and plop. Have at it. There you go. Right, let's create a route. The Heidi. It's... Right, we go from here. Okay, right. We're underway. And then we go up to this waypoint. Right, and then this waypoint. Yeah. And then we're going to need a stop back down. There's the original stop again. Do you want to stop there, just in case some more people want to get on? I could do, I suppose. I think that would be silly. Oh, hold on. There's some more stop over here, look. Yep, that works. Right, and then keep going. We now go over the other side of the water, and I'm lost. That's not it. No, it's not. Where's it? Here it is. There are cars. There's some physics going on there. Right, okay, well the tunnel's more or less straight. Says you, the tunnel is more or less straight. Yeah, again, you sure about that? I don't know. I'll be back to you in a moment there, route selector. Where's the road? It does a twizzle. Oh, right, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that is it, emerging there, back into paradise. Yeah, come here, right, add station. Right, we ought to put a stop in, but I can't see what's actually electrified. No. No, yes I can. Right, there you go, out to the crescent. And then we're climbing the mountain of conflict. Again, here we go. Right, there we are. Let's climb the mountain of conflict. Yeah, and then descend from the mountain of conflict. We probably ought to put a waypoint in to ensure that we actually go up the mountain. It might try and avoid the mountain of conflict, you see. And, you know, that's not clever. And obviously, because we're coming back again, we'll put 2 waypoints, not 1. You didn't think about that going the other way. Doesn't matter going the other way. Right, and now we're coming back down again. And we end our journey here at Main Road. Piece of cake. Yeah, I rather think it is. Right, okay. It has decided to take this route on the way back as well, so we can leave that alone. It does a thing round the corner. We swerve around all of this kind of business. Yeah, do a quick stop here on the way back. Where's it gone? It's the next one. It's the next one. There we go. If it complains about not being a tram track, I'm going to be quite disappointed at everything. Right, under the tunnel bridge. It is what it is. And then keep following the solid green. What are we looking for next? We did the crescent. We're looking for the grove. So we're looking for number 4, please. It's up here. All right, okay, thank you. The grove. Very good. And then we're up and over and into the mountains of despair, where there are undoubtedly cave trolls. Right, so waypoint number 2, please. It's fine. It's fine. You can do it this way because there's, you know, there's some point to it. And then done. There you are. That's it. This is it. This is the Heidi. Good. Right. Let's go find a thing and make it happen. Do you remember where you placed the bus station? Nope. I definitely placed it here. Okay. By 1. Snakey, snakey, snake, snake. Yeah. Have we got something Swiss? Skoda's probably the best you got for that. All right, we'll take the Skoda then. All right. Will you work on the Heidi? Yep. I'm amazed. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not buying any more. It's a catastrophically bad idea. Right, let's get on board. There we go. We're off. Let's up the tempo. Yeah, I know. I don't want to be here all day. I've got places to be, people to see, and things to do. All right, we've gone over the bridge. Really? So soon? No, we're going under McGinsula now. This appears to be quite a popular jaunt with the drivers. Yeah. Do you think it's cannibalising some of your train traffic? It's conceivable. That was the river we just went underneath. No, I don't fully understand it either, but there we are. Right, okay, then we've got this kind of half corkscrew effort to get back to the surface. That's actually going to be, that's quite a fun, that's why they're doing it. It's not cannibalising the trains at all. They're having too much fun. Right, and we're away. We are now topside at 43 miles per hour, cutting through the town, heading towards the crescent, whatever that means. Pretty sure it's a stop. I'm pretty sure it's a stop as well. When we're taking in magnificent scenery, I will slow it down so we can look at the magnificent scenery, okay? But, this is for you, tram people. This is for you, person who said a bus route through the mountains was a good idea. And this is for you, people who said I should do a thing underneath a tunnel underneath the water. All right? I'm ticking multiple boxes at the same time. You should all be chuffing through. Never let it be said, I don't do what you ask me to. And if anybody asks, this is why I don't do what you ask me to, because we end up with this kind of cockamamie rubbish. Anyway, we're off to Main Road. Oh, it's just our final stop to go. But before then, I think we're into Scenic View Central. What do we got there? That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, okay, back into a tunnel. Oh, look, we're back out again. And trees. Yeah, more trees. No, that was rubbish. Should have just stayed in the tunnel. And here we are again. What have we got this time? No, we've had that view already. I saw it, but a little bit lower down. I'm disappointed. I want my money back. Said no passengers riding on board. No, still the same thing. Provide something. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. No, I've seen that one. All right, okay. Yeah. Bit of smoothing there wouldn't go amiss. Well, if I smoothed it, we'd need safety rails. I know, you can see a lot from here. Oh, you can see... Oh, there's a plane coming into land. Oh, Deirdre, would you look at that? Oh, you've got to have some nerve as a pilot, don't you? Right, back into a tunnel, up the tempo. Now, there might be some more glorious views. I'll tempo change. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Coal mining and an airport. All of the signs of civilization. All of the signs of look at what we've done to the place. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, we needed the coal mine in order to proceed towards having an airport. It's all... I mean, just ignore the giant sinkhole next to it. That is undoubtedly as a result of the mining going on. It even says the Heidi on the front of the bus. It knows who it is. There's no crisis of personality going on there. No, this is a tram that knows exactly what's up. Traffic, that's what's up. Oh no. That's okay, it's moving, look, it's moving. Don't make me get off this tram. I mean, it was inevitable we were going to run into some traffic. Look, see, it's moving, it's fine. And look, there's our dubious station destination, and then we get to ride it all the way back again, because we haven't done the other side. Alright, okay. I'll be honest, this has taken a little less time than I anticipated. We don't appear to have any passengers. Are you surprised? No. We haven't got any passengers because this is a horrible journey for anybody to... Actually, it's not. If you were a tourist, this is the kind of nonsense you'd go on. I would. Oh, there was a plane. We missed it. It took off really fast because I've got the game running really fast. I'll slow it down when we go past the airport, just on the off chance that there's a view that we haven't yet experienced. There's the airport. Well, we've experienced this view. Oh, yeah, but last time we were facing downhill. Yep, still the Heidi. You were anticipating it was going to change? You never know. That's a good look at quite a few city centres going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. You can make out 4 city centres from there. Very good. What do you want? Boy Scout badge. Alright, it's no need to be like that. Right, okay. Whoa, sorry, apologies for making you dizzy if I made you dizzy. If I didn't make you dizzy, I'm not apologising for nothing. And we're on the road again. Okay, a flat bit at the top of the mountain. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we go downhill. This is where you want your skateboard. Obviously, you run the Heidi in front of you, but your coffin drop down here. While the Heidi is running interference for you. Ideally with a ruddy great airbag attached to the back in case the Heidi has to slow down. Let's maybe go phase 2 speed. Phase 3 speed was a little bit too excitable, although we're in traffic now, so what does it matter? Troop, activate. Okay, where are we? I don't know. No, all these towns look the same. They do a little bit. Do you want to add that to your feature request? Oh, I know where we are. Do you want to add that to your... We're coming up on Emerald City. Your feature request list for a future game? Yeah, maybe. What if... Right, SimCity did this for SimCity 5. Now, I know SimCity 5 wasn't necessarily approved of, but it had some interesting ideas in there. One of which was that towns took on the characteristics of the industries that made that town. And with Transport Fever's goods demand system, which I'm sure will be evolved in the next game, because that's what it's done so far, and I like the way that the devs won't leave it alone, because it's never been spot on. It's always been, this time around, not quite as much challenge. The addition of industries turning on and off, good thing, but still not quite there yet. Anyway, if a city demands fuel and food, it would look different than if it demanded goods and tools. Huh? Yeah. That way you could have your cities actually growing with a bit of individual personality. And you wouldn't have to do it for every building. You could do it through billboards, maybe the style or the tattiness of the roads. You could do it through the kinds of cars that spawned there. You could have a couple of fixture buildings that would only ever look that way. Just to give individual cities a little bit more individuality. Yes. Because you go from one city to another in the same country and they're not the same. No, there is variance between them. No, it's just a thought. If you're watching, if you're paying attention, it's just a thought. Because these cities look great, especially when you're riding through them. They absolutely look great, but they end up looking quite generic. Yeah. That and growing new towns out by industries. If I'm dropping work, if it needs workers, then people should want to live near it, and if people want to live near it, then they want shops. That's all I'm saying. That's just what I'm just putting it out there. It's a nice bit of straight road, isn't it? Oh, yeah. And with a bodacious curve. Yes. Rather like myself. No. This is a nice bit of straight road. I've built this. This is something I made. Are we at the end? No. No, you come back this way, because we're now heading up into the mountains. Are you sure? Yeah, this end of the route doesn't make any sense at all to anybody. Okay. Trust me, see how we're going up now? Yeah, but we went up and then down a minute ago. See how we're going up now? And the only thing... Yeah, that truck went like, what am I thinking? Just turn around, that's it. Right, time to check out the view. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, that's something new. Slow it down a bit. Let's appreciate. There's some wildlife that's made it all up here. Fox. It's probably been in my flipping garden again, attacking my cat. Is your garden anywhere near here, Heidi? No. Oh. The honking does nothing, friends. I tried. I mean, for you, for me, I gave it a go. It wasn't into it. It wasn't happy. Wasn't up for it. My apologies. I'm as disappointed as you are. We're not going down, are we? No, you've got to go right to the summit. Odious though it may be to get up there. Okay, yeah. No, good. And then we're done. Should we wrap up here? Let's wrap up here. Well, that's it. That's us done with this. That's the Metropolis taken out, put to bed. Thanks very much for sticking with the series. There'll be a tracks and beats to come. Because, yes, there will. I even did some of the tidying that I said I was going to do, which is unusual, because usually I say I'm going to do it, and then I don't. But this time around, I actually did some of it. But we're finished off with some nonsense, and we'll track some beats to finish it off. I have no idea how I'm going to put that together. No. Because there isn't one consistent route around the whole thing. I think you need to do a city tour. I can't see that working. No. Oh well. You're an inventive soul. You'll come up with something, I'm sure. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch up with you soon with something new and interesting and different and interesting and new. And you should definitely watch it. Even if the only thing you watch is Transport Fever, you should definitely watch it in case you find it chortlesome. Don't go, nah, no Transport Fever, not interested. You've just sat through me whittering on while on a bus, right? It's a tram. Oh, it's the tram people. No, but there you go. I rest my case, right? That nothing much has happened here, and yet you're here anyway. You might as well sit watching me do something else and see what happens in that. It will be more. What happened there? We pulled a Yui in the middle of the road, and now we're stuck behind a buzz. Groovy. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.